All right, we are back for another scenario of Star Trek Alliance Dominion War Part 1. We are solidly into Act 2 of the campaign. This is the Search for Survivors scenario, which is going to require us to navigate through an asteroid field here. I'll read you the mission briefing. So, stardate 49429.2. With all the Dominion activity in the Gamma Quadrant side of the wormhole, we have increased our patrols to match. One of our Miranda-class ships, the USS Trellisk, has gone silent. Her last contact was 4 days ago. Given the frequency of skirmishes with the Dominion forces in this area, she has likely been destroyed, but we need to know what she was up to. Your orders are to head through the wormhole and conduct a search. Find out what happened to the Trellisk. Good luck. So our objective is to locate and recover the Trellisk mission logs. There are 5 mission tokens that have been randomly distributed from a set here. 3 of them will be the ion trail for the lost ship. If we have to recover all 3 of those by flipping them over, we'll then discover the location of the wrecked ship here. And we'll put that guy into play. At which point we then have to stay near the ship to collect all the mission logs and then return with them. This is going to be a little bit trickier than the just beaming up some colonists.
It's not a in and out job.
I don't think it will be, no. There may be some other surprises lurking in the nebula as well. And of course there are some Dominion patrols, but unlike the previous missions, none of them start on the table. We're not going to see any Dominion ships until round 2. So we're going to get a whole round to move and make some decisions about where we want to be before that kind of happens. There also, once we locate once we have some Dominion ships on the table, one of those formations is going to be actually looking for the tokens as well, trying to find the wreckage before we do.
Before us.
And if they find it before we do, they're going to start shooting it and destroying it, which is going to prevent us from getting the tokens. So that could be a little tricky. But I think we're otherwise all set. We got some experience points last mission, a whole 2 points each. So we've got some new toys. I'm still playing the Excelsior class with the reinforced shielding, so 2 extra shields. The overcharged phasers, which gives me better attack dice at range 2. And I've added this operations officer now, so during the end phase I can spend an evade token beside the ship to repair a shield. That should help keep me in the fight a little bit. Joe, what did you pick up last time?
I picked up the dorsal phaser array.
Solid.
I stand by it. I don't need it, but it's nice to have, so might as well put it to work.
Right on. Okay. So let's dive into round 1. What are you thinking strategy-wise here? How do you want to tackle this nebula? How do you want to conduct our search for the wreckage?
I think we need to get to those far tokens pretty quick.
These ones, just in case they're...
If you do these 2, you can sort of start to turn around by the time you get to it.
Right, and maybe make a circuit this way.
Yeah, which is kind of your...
That's what my ship
does.
does.
Yeah, so...
Yes, no sharp turns. What is it? Faster than light, no left or right?
That's right. We don't need left or right.
No. Okay, I think, I'm probably just gunning it 4 forward.
4 forward.
I was going to say we need to roll for AI ships, but there aren't any.
It's not bad.
Not yet.
Feels nice not to be under the gun for once.
A brief turn to kind of mix it up here.
And how do I...
So you need to spend a scan token at the end of the activation phase to flip it over. Number 3.
That's a positive development.
Set this token aside. When tokens 1, 2, and 3 are found, we have found the ship. So you're tracking the ion trail.
We're a third of the way there.
Progress. Okay. End phase, I got nothing to do. So let's roll to see where these Dominion ships come in. Dominion First Wing, who are searching for the wreckage as well, are coming in at bearing number 2. That is going to be, consulting my mission chart here, range 3 from this edge. So 2 of them are over here. We got this guy, and we got this guy. And they're like centered on that range 3 measurement, so a little further.
Well, they always seem to know where you are when they show up.
They do. They seem to have a plan. I feel like maybe my ship is compromised or has a very noticeable detectable ion trail or something. And the other one is coming in from the other corner, so here, range 3 from that edge. And they are all regular ships. The difference is that the one that's close to you is not looking for the mission tokens, it's solely chasing us.
It's looking for a fight.
These guys are conducting a search.
Well, I don't think we're going to avoid them by going forward, and yet I think that's what we need to do.
Yeah, that seems right. I mean, I think at this point we've still got the 2 mission tokens here. We're probably just going to sort of cruise to them, right? Anticipating we're going to get into a fight.
These guys aren't going to attack you?
They will if they don't have something to do.
Oh, there's something else to do. Okay.
They will still attack. It's just that they're using the tokens for their movement choice. So, like, this is the target priority for movement. They're not going to intercept me right away. They're going to go for this.
Do I have to lower my shields when I scan? And
Nope.
Okay. Well, that's something then.
Now, there's no transporter beams to worry about. You're just operating your sensors.
Well, 4 forwards. I guess they'll move first.
Yeah, they will, and we know they're going for this. They're going to peel towards it, I suspect.
Bank in?
Maybe. We don't know for sure, right? 2, which means for them, this is a... Yep, 1 bank toward. Okay. Actually, I'm realizing now I put an extra ship out. We don't need him for 2 players. I keep setting it up for 3 players. Hoping no one will notice that I've made the game harder.
Well, our odds are a little bit better now.
Yeah. Well, we'll have more friends soon enough.
What's this guy gonna do?
Let's see. So he's coming.
Oh, does he scan, I assume?
It will be at the start of the combat phase. Each Dominion ship that is searching flips 1 face-down mission token face up and resolves its effect.
Okay.
So he can preemptively find it and then have his friends shoot at it. No friends yet. Or he can shoot at it himself because it's not going to prevent him from doing his attack.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
He's just looking. Okay, so other guy is going to do a 2 forward straight at you.
Battle station?
Scan. If he's in attack range, yeah, he'll have a battle station. All right.
You're going 4 forward.
Sure are.
And I'm going 4 forward.
What is this? What is this strange maneuver I got me doing here in deep space? Okay.
So
we have to use scan tokens to flip these. I'm thinking I probably want to.
When the 3rd one flips up,
we replace that. The wreckage has discovered where that token was. So we're going to flip 2 now at end of activation phase. He's going to flip 1 at combat phase. If that's one of the remaining pieces, it's going to be there. Maybe
I almost think
wait.
we don't. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Or
one of us does.
one of us does.
It's likely that he's going to get it. Like, unless both of these are the remaining parts.
Yeah.
We probably won't get it, and he likely will of the remaining 2. Otherwise, it's going to be like you flip 1, he flips 1, and there's only the 1 in 3 chance that this is the position.
Yeah, well, I'm
versus 1 and
thinking
2.
if you flip, because I'm going to get shot.
Yes.
So I can do defensive maneuvers. If you
Okay,
flip,
I'll scan, yeah. Let's do that.
and then he.
I think I might be in range to shoot at him as well. But hey.
Oh well, that now that's
it's range 3 though.
yeah, true.
It's
Okay.
like, eh.
All right, well let's flip yours and see if that
Yep.
gets us in trouble.
Number 4.
Oh, that does get us in trouble.
Oh, it's a Dominion ship. See, I took it off the map too early. It was actually over there.
It was there all
Sensor
along.
ghosting. Replace this ship with an elite Dominion ship. Attack orders facing the ship that revealed the mission token. So, hi. He just literally waiting and lurking in wait there.
It's a trap.
That is a trap. Let's see which flavor of elite ship we get here. If he's got a battle station token beside him during the modify attack dice step, he also converts a blank to a hit. So his battle stations are super good. But yes, he won't have moved yet. So next turn he's going to move, but like he's been placed during the end of the activation phase. He doesn't
Right.
get an activation yet. Okay, so that's me. I've spent my scan token to do this. Start of combat phase. He's going to do this one. Oh, Ion Trail Part 2.
Okay.
That was
Right.
pretty much the result we were hoping for, except for this guy being here.
That being a 4. Combat, right?
Combat.
You've got a shot.
I do. He will actually shoot first, though, because he's skill 4.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about starting experience points and putting them into captain skill, but decided that the extra operations officer was going to be a better investment at this stage in the game. So yeah, let's have him shoot. He's going to roll 4 dice to attack, right? 3 plus range 1.
Yeah.
I've got a whole 1 defense die. Oh my god, these Jem'Hadar.
3 hits and a crit.
Did I have shields? I won't for much longer. I have no more shields. Or, sorry, 1 shield, right? 4 total? Yeah. Woof.
Well,
I think he got me.
that's a
got me
mixed
pretty
result. And
I'll shoot him back.
Yeah, good.
4 dice with no quality against his no quality. Hit crit.
1 evade, so 1 gets
shield.
through.
Meh. Not very exciting.
And I've got a
Range 3.
range 3, so 3 dice.
He gets 3 hits naturally.
Okay.
Hot
well,
dice.
1 evade, I'll spend my evade token, and I'll lose a shield.
Yep. And this guy has no shot, so that is end of round 2's combat phase, round 3. And we might get some more Dominion ships, but not until round 5. And the ship is either here or here. So where do you want to circle around and collect the logs?
I think that...
You want to go for this one, and I'll go for this one?
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense.
Okay.
Well...
I'm not sure it matters which one it is.
You could do a 3 bank. This guy would have a hard time hitting you.
And just go for him?
And then try and broadside him.
I could do, yep. We're going to be a little bit... I'm going to be a little out of position, because if I 3 bank this way, I then basically have to turn, take auxiliary power, and then go very slowly the turn after. So it's going to be like 3 rounds to get here.
So what are you thinking, just a bank to the right?
I mean, honestly, I could just do like a 1 forward. Hope he just overshoots me. I park
That's
here.
not a bad idea.
I get him.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, well, I'm gonna 4 ahead for that final
I got
token.
the whole arc. I'll probably be in range 2, so I'll probably get my bonus. And then we leave this one. We'll see if it's this one we're laughing, we can just ignore it.
Yeah.
If it's not this one, we know that we can then deal with some guys and then sit there for a little bit. We've got until the end of round 10 for this mission anyway.
Okay.
And we don't have to... We can retreat from our edge again, but we don't have to. We will just fall back at the end of round 10. So if we reveal it later on in the round count, it doesn't have to be so
And
early game.
what do we have to do? We have to spend 1 round after it's revealed?
Each of our ships takes a mission token off of the ship when it's revealed.
Okay.
And there are 3 tokens. Yeah.
All right, well, let's do it. Then I'm a 4 forward, you're a 1 forward. I like it. Let's see what these Jem'Hadar have.
So
in
this
store for
guy.
us.
2 is going to be a 2 bank. Just not particularly concerned about being there in a hurry. I may yet broadside him. Is he at range 3 of me? Yes, he will take an evade. Okay. And then he is also older. So let's roll for him. Chasing you on the 45 is a 3 bank. And probably battle stations to match. I do my 1 forward. And let's see. Do I want my battle station? I think I want a battle station. And you're there and you're taking scan to see the token. That seems good. Roll for the elite here. Tangling with me up close. He's actually overshooting me. He's doing a 3 turn.
Well, that's grim.
Yeah, he's like, this Excelsior is so defensible.
There's a lovely Akira that I can...
And he's going to end up with a battle station, which means he's going to get his bonus there. You got a battle station token?
I sure do.
All right. End of activation phase. Come on, Ion Trail.
Well,
Yeah, there it is.
that's something.
Wreckage located. Give me all 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. Bloop, 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 bloop.
And we get one. When did we collect them again?
Okay, so ship wreckage tokens. Works like a model with a plastic base, so it will actually be. We can bump into it.
Okay.
At the end of a round, if you're within range 1 of it, you can take a mission token and put it on your card.
At the end of the round.
At the end of the round.
Perfect.
Yeah, so you can fight and circle around and just slowly download the logs in the background. That's all good. Which it will help. We're gonna have to fight these guys for sure. So now we've located the wreckage. We have to download the mission logs.
Mm-hmm.
So that was your end of activation phase. Now we've got combat phase. This guy's gonna lay into you.
I think so.
Range 2, and he's gonna flip a blank to a hit. Although with the way we've been rolling for the Jem'Hadar, I don't know if he needs it.
Not gonna matter.
He doesn't need it. 2 hits and a crit.
1 evade, so a shield, and then I take a crit on my haul.
Yeah, let's shuffle that. There you are.
Minor hull breach.
Oh,
Well,
good.
No reds for me.
Your ship has a bunch of reds. Oh, I guess it's just the 3 turns, really, right? And the come
And
about.
the come about. The come about's a little bit.
That's the sting.
But I roll an attack die, and on a hit I suffer damage, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, it's true. Not guaranteed. All right. He did have to spend his quality, so there he goes. Then it's us. You have no shot, right?
I do, because of the dorsal.
Oh, that's right. You
phaser
took
array.
dorsal phaser array. Look at that.
So I'll put it into the elite, I guess. I'll fire back. He's
Yep.
the only one in range 2. Hit crit.
Solid. 1 evade. So he will take a shield,
Okay.
leaving him with no shields. I think I can actually shoot him as well.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
I
Is
think
that
that's better than the guy I was going to go for.
It's range 1.
Range 1 with, I've got battle stations and he has nothing. So 4 dice here. Yeah, look at that. 3 hits.
Blank evade. We've got him on the ropes, though.
Yeah, 2 damage. So he's got 1 hull left. Close, but not quite. And then the other guys. This guy's got a range 3 shot against you. With his evade token's not going to matter. Miss. Complete miss.
Well, I did the same, so I'll take it.
Good job. All right, and then of the 2 of us, he's like range 2.5. He'll target the player who's physically closer. Oh, we're dead even. I've got 1.
Hit crit is me.
Okay,
Blank
sure, we can
battle
random.
station is you.
We're actually allowed to choose.
Oh, well, then let's certainly do that.
I've got 1 shield and 1 evade and 5 hull. You've got more less hull than I do, but more defense dice.
Ooh, I guess it should be me, because I'll roll 3 defense dice.
I'll roll 2. I'll take it. Hit me. I'm gonna have 2 here.
All right, 3 at you. With the battle station.
Yep. 2.
Oh, there's a blank.
I get an evade, so I lose my shield.
Okay, not bad.
That's decent.
Could have been
If I take
worse.
evade tokens now, I can start reclaiming them. Start regenerating them. That may be good.
Right.
Got the operations officer working for me.
And I think that's it, right?
Yeah. All of the other tokens have no effect, so I can functionally remove this one now that the wreck has been identified.
And I'm going to take one of those and put it on my ship.
Mm-hmm. And we are into round 4. Which way do I go? I think I'm just going to do like a 2 forward or something. I'm kind of feeling like we gotta take out some of these Jem'Hadar, or we're going to be overrun again.
I agree. I think I should do a 2-turn this way to get that token, and then hopefully fire him with the dorsal phaser array.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go forward and hit him, and maybe we can kill him. Or if one of us gets a shot on him, we can try and get him off the board. He's at 1.
Well, between dorsal phaser array and my 180 arc, we probably can put at least 1 shot into the elite.
Yeah.
The other possibility is like they only fire at the wreck if they can't shoot at us, and like we could just pincer this guy. He does have full shields though.
If we pincer this guy, is that going to shoot at the wreck?
If he ends up not being an arc of us, and he'll go Probably not, because he's an elite. He'll go after us, which means we'll be in position, and then he'll probably fly at us.
All right, well, yeah, I'm going to R2 toward that guy then. Let's blow him out of the water.
Okay, let's do one forward. Okay, I'll just continue slow rolling. As some of my friends like to say, one forward to victory. All right, let's roll for oldest guy here. Nearest target is me, so he's probably going to turn and fight, but we'll find out. One bank. Not much of a turn and fight. This guy, I'm feeling like he doesn't really know what his orders are supposed to be. He's just conducting a very lazy search. He is in firing arc, though, of you, so he'll take a battle station. His friend back there, chasing you, I suppose. We could choose. At that arc and range, it's a 2 forward. So, hey.
He's splitting the difference.
We didn't need to choose. He's just, coasting forward. And he'll take a battle station as well. Then it's us. I've got my 1 forward. I think I still fit. Oh, yeah. Still fit here. And I'm outside this guy's firing arc, too, which is awesome.
Nice.
I got you. Look at that tee up.
Well, he made some mistakes.
I think you still got it. Yeah, you're still in range 1.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, that's some good flying. All right, Elite Jem'Hadar here with his 1 remaining hull. Coming at you, 45. Is it range? Just going to use the outer table because you're flying away from him. He's doing a 3 bank. This is like, let me get in there as close as I possibly can.
Well, that's some good flying too.
And he'll take a battle station, which means he's got that blank to hit conversion. Rude. Okay. Combat phase.
Well, he's gonna put 4 into me. I
Lay
feel.
into you. Yep. Yeah, being 1 off of destroying him last turn was rough. Ooh, 1.
I'll take
And flip a blank to a hit because of his ability. So 2.
I rolled 1 evade, and I'll spend my evade token.
Nice. Leaving you a battle station for combat. Very good. Shall I do this shot first? I think I'm actually going to take him now because I'm going to be closer of the 2 of us. I'll shoot first. Probably will end up spending my battle station here because you may still want to do this dorsal turret shot. I don't know.
That's true.
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
If we don't have a chance of finishing him, then you can decide elsewhere.
Good idea.
Hit, crit, and maybe a battle station. Really, I'm just hoping that the crit goes through, but probably I'm just going to end up taking shields. Let's use it.
Yeah.
So 2 hits and a crit. You know, roll 2 defense for that guy.
1 evade, and does he have a battle station?
He does.
Yeah. So 2 evade, so we get a shield off of him.
Yep.
So I think it makes sense to try and get the elite off the board here.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3 dice, but I only need to get 1 hit through.
Yep, and he gets 2 defense with a battle station. 3 with battle station versus 2 with battle station. Just need 1 hit.
This feels like X-Wing. I don't like it. I need to discard something to give me...
Small numbers.
Well,
yeah, do it.
we got him.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay.
Splash 1.
Elites off the board.
That helps.
This guy still has a shot.
This guy no longer has anyone in arc.
Yeah.
So we outflew him. And then, yeah, he gets a shot against me, range 2.
3 unmodified.
Yep.
Triple blanks.
Complete whiff. All right. That's,
We're on our
that's
way.
some luck we needed.
We're building momentum. We've got
Building
another.
momentum.
Got another token.
All right. So, yeah. Let's flip to round 5 here. I believe we get another Dominion ship.
Mm-hmm.
Just in time. Yeah, we do. Let's see where he comes in. It's an elite. And he's coming in at 0.1, which is range 3 from that corner on this edge over here. Let's press the low-flying guy into service. There he is. And he's going to be... Let's see what flavor of elite we get here. He's got the turret shot, the dorsal attack. No opposing ships in primary firing arc. Attack nearest enemy at range 1 to 2 any direction. That's not so bad. We might actually be able to avoid him for a good couple rounds. even the score a bit before we have to deal with him. He's going to be the last of the Dominion reinforcements for this mission, so I think we're not in terrible shape.
I agree. You're gonna head past the mission token, I think, right?
Yes. Yeah, if not this round, next.
Mm-hmm. And I think I almost want to 3 bank. It's time to start heading back down here, isn't it?
Maybe. Or you want to eat the come about and stay entangled with these guys and see if we can destroy a few?
That's not a
That might be
that's not a
safer.
terrible idea. I don't wonder if my 2 turn covers all his options.
Oh,
Where does he go?
depends. Probably he's going to move first. He's going to go after me. He's probably going this way.
Yeah, I think
Either this way or come about across the rock.
I don't think the hard 2 puts me on the asteroid. Oh, it might. I'll eat the come. No, I'll do the hard 2 because the come about's going to cost me my action anyway. So.
All right. And he won't be able to do a come about across the asteroid anyway, because he'll have to swerve into a bank maneuver.
That's something then. Yeah, I'm going to do a hard 2. I don't know if you want to do... does that get in your way, potentially?
3 bank puts me about where you are, almost.
Yeah, okay.
I think we're doing some air traffic control phase now. We're just like crossing over.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see where it all ends up.
Yep. So
Okay,
this
number
guy
1.
chasing me, he would very much like to do a 1 forward. Okay. Sure. You can park on the asteroid.
He's trying to lose us in the asteroid
Apparently.
field.
And he knows what he's doing. He doesn't take any damage either.
I think I'll go first.
Now we got to do him net.
Oh, yeah, right.
Because I don't think he's going to stop your maneuver, but we should roll for him.
No, the forms must
He's
be
going
okay.
after me. 1 forward also. This is interesting. Just like slowing down to make a kill box here. Okay.
Hard 2 for me and 3 bank for you.
Yeah, I'll move first.
Okay, this is an elite, right?
That is an elite. So my 3 bank puts me over here. And I'm going to take an evade because I want to get some shields back. Maybe. Sorry, you said you have a 2 turn?
Yeah, let's see.
I think you're on the rock.
A little too close for comfort.
Yeah.
Okay, I roll and on a hit. So I
Oof.
take a damage. That's fine. I had to do the same thing for the come about because of this minor hull breach.
Right.
But I'll take a damage card.
There you are.
That's not so good.
And no action either, which is really the heartbreak.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay. I'm not going to have any shot this combat phase. I think it's just... Well, let's do him first.
Well,
But
I'd like him not to.
it's 2 forward for him. He's creeping in, watching the end zone.
Okay. Well, I get 5 dice with no quality.
Oh, yeah. That's very peaky. Could be huge, could be nothing.
And what's one? He's got a shield.
Yeah, he has 1 shield, and he's still going to get the obstruction from the asteroid.
That's right.
That's pretty
Okay.
solid for 5 dice, no quality there,
hit,
Joe.
crit. That's how you win championships.
Yeah.
2 evades.
2
so, eh?
evades. So 2 crits, which will be a shield and then straight through.
When we get onto his hull.
Yeah, the crit is direct hit. Extra
take that
damage.
too.
So 1 hull left. All right. And then, yeah, I've got no shot, so it's just this guy shooting back at you with range 2 and obstructed. So 3 dice against your 3 dice. He gets 3 hits, though.
Well, I'm glad I rolled that evade. It's not looking good for me. I'll take 2 hits.
Yep.
4 of my 5 hull have been consumed.
Oof.
Let's see where we get here. This elite hanging around is trouble.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then, yeah, end phase. No one's at range 1 of the wreckage this turn, so we can't download any more logs. But I will spend my evade token to get a shield.
Nice. Nicely done.
If I can come back and start screening for you, that would be great. Although I think you're now in kind of a tricky spot.
I think so. All right, well, so we've got to lock in. Where are you coming?
He's going to have to move first. There's a good chance he's doing a come about because you're the nearest target. I don't know if his friend will block him. His friend might block him.
I think I'm going to do a 2-bank.
Just like blow past.
If I get him in my sights,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I think I can put that final
Yeah.
damage across, or that's our best hope anyway.
Right.
So I'll do a 2-bank.
I'm thinking I want to be in range with this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually considering the 2-turn to be here just to have everything in firing arc
I think
because it saves me a round of like getting back out.
I think that's very wise.
And I've got my shield. As much as I would like to keep regenerating a shield, I think the 2-turn is going to save us some time.
And give you a shot.
And give me a shot. Yeah, because if I just do the bank, I'll be really far over and pointing the wrong way.
Yeah, now it's the time to do the turn. All right, well, let's see where we end up.
Okay,
What's
so
this one?
number 1 here. Rolls a 6. Target is... Ooh, this is an interesting one. 3-turn that way. You are all up in his tail and he's panicked.
He's bugging. They're bugging out.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Wrong model.
And there we have that.
And he'll end up with an evade. It's like he doesn't want to be destroyed. What?
I don't care for that.
It's supposed to be aggressive. Fight to the last breath, Jem'Hadar. Where are you going? Must be a Vorta in command.
Well, he's luring me into this.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Running
so
for cover.
He knows Big Brother's coming over the
Yep.
horizon.
Okay, this guy. Closing. Interesting. 1 bank this way.
Take it.
Yeah, that might have been the perfect storm of decommitting rolls.
He might have killed me. We'll see if the 2-bank clears if I stay on that asteroid again.
Oh, true.
Oh, it does clear.
Nah, you're good. You're good. 2 banks and attack wing are really long.
That's for sure.
All right, this way. Yeah, I'm range 1 of the objective. Get my auxiliary power, though. Sadness.
I would like him to do
There's
something.
there's much creaking as the Excelsior is coaxed into such a difficult turn.
Oh, battle station evade.
Yep.
And
Elite.
let's see what he's going to do.
45 degrees, way over there. 2 bank toward you.
Mm-hmm.
Is he in range?
Oh,
Yeah. Sadness.
it's going to be tough.
Well, you've only got him shooting at you, though, at least. There's that.
Is it range 3?
Yes.
I'll take that.
So
Constructed.
he's going to shoot first.
I need a bad roll here.
Yep. No.
3 hits?
3 hits.
Okay, I need at least 2 battle stations. Or evades as well. Well, that's...
The last hit does you in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spend the evade,
Very
spend
close.
it. He gets me.
Oof.
That's not so good.
Nope. I think now it's going to be shadow games. Because I can shoot this guy with... which of them do I want to shoot? I have my choice. That one's obstructed. They're
Isn't-
both range 3.
This one's at 1 hull too, right? I mean,
That is the one that's almost destroyed. I
He's got it.
need to get 2 hits through because he's got an evade token. But yeah, let's try it. So 3 dice, no quality. 2 hits.
okay,
few
so
blanks.
he's got a blank out here. and
No,
he got the
he's
evade.
fine. He's had to spend the token, but he's
No, I
fine.
needed that shot.
End round, I will get this mission log. Someone's got to find out what happened to this ship. All right. We're going to have to do some very slow maneuvers now and just probably try and avoid these guys. Let's see what's up.
What round are we on?
This is now round 7. We get automatic retreat at round 10. So if I can cat and mouse them for a few rounds and get some
think-
shields back,
I think that's wise.
just hide over here somewhere and
green one banks.
Yep.
Yeah, head
park
head that
here.
way. Yep.
This counts as a ship, so I don't want to bump it.
No, that's true.
Uh,
All right, well, let's see what these guys do.
Yeah. Number 1 is going to do a 3-turn this way to the right. Number 3 is going to do also a 3-turn to the right. I do my 1 bank here. Screech.
Wait.
Lose my auxiliary power. I will take an evade. Try and get that operations officer working overtime. And then the elite is doing a 2 forward, which I think is going to put him out of range.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, well out of range. Nothing else of interest happens except I get a shield back. It's 2 shields now.
Not too shabby.
Round 8. If I can do a couple more rounds of cat and mouse, we got it. It's going to be tight. Let's see. Where do I want to go?
3 bank, get behind that asteroid.
Yeah, just stay really far away. These guys, I think, are not a factor. I don't think they're coming back at me. It's him I'm worried about.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got full shields, too, so it's not like I can just fight him. Okay, yeah, 3 bank. That should put me about there. Number 1. 45 degrees far away is a 2-turn toward. Number 3, same table. A 1 bank. Curious. Maybe he thinks I'm coming at him. That's not the case. Okay. Me with the 3 bank. Whoosh. Take my evade. That guy coming at me. Now he's accelerating. 4 forward.
Forward. We knew that was on the
Yeah, it was on the
horizon.
list. It'll put him in range too. Which means he's got a battle station. And the no more mission data to be recovered from the ship, so they do not care. Okay. So, combat phase. He's going to shoot me at range 3 with no other modifiers. Let's see what he's got. Battle station for 3. I get 1 evade. I'll spend this. I lose a shield. No, my hard work.
Well, you needed it.
I did. Whether I get another one back or spend the evade, it's the same thing. So there we go. I'm not shooting back because he's not in my forward 180 arc. So round 9. Can I endure 2 more rounds of shooting? Guess we'll find out. I think it's another 3 bank.
1 for sure. Yeah, agreed.
I'll just keep evading.
So let's see what those 2 are up to.
Okay, this one, 45 degrees far away, is a 2 bank. Probably right over the asteroid. If it is, swerve to a 2-turn. Yep. He's
There we
doing
go.
this instead.
Okay.
Queuing up his friend. 6 at 90 far away is a hard 3. I mean, yeah, they're rallying for sure, but I think they might be too far to catch up.
Let's hope.
Me-
Now you're 3 bank.
Yeah, you want to move my ship there?
Yeah.
I'll take an evade when I'm done. And the elite, I'm going to be in the... Ooh, actually, which table am I on here? It looks like I am in the 45-degree table. That might be really good. Elite is going to go 3 bank. I think he's well within range, though. Yeah. Oh, maybe the rock will mess him up next turn. That'll be good.
Rock might help. Does he get...
Yeah, he's going to battle station. I'm being shot at again.
Yeah,
100%.
but he doesn't have to shoot through the asteroid
Is
either.
it range 2?
Yeah, I believe so. Yep.
Okay. I'll roll for him.
All right, 3. Oh, there's a blank. Does he do blanks? Or
No, this
can
is
we
the
use
guy
turret?
with the turret.
2 hits.
2
Not
hits.
bad.
Evade and spend the evade.
Perfect.
Stay in neutral. I like it. And then the guys are hopelessly out of range, so final turn. Come on. Keep it together. I'm just going to punch it now. 4 forward.
Mm-hmm.
Let's roll for him. One more battle station. He is 45 and far away, is a 3 bank toward. Friend here is going to do a 3 forward. Too little, too late, Jem'Hadar. Move me 4 forward, please, and I'll take an evade. And the elite on my final position is going to be in the 45 arc. Yeah, I think I'm still within the 45 arc. So 3 bank.
Wow, you don't get much closer than that to getting out of arc.
Oh, wow. Nope.
So I think you're in good shape.
Can he do a 3 turn to avoid hitting the rock with the swerve rule? No. So he's doing the 3 bank over the rock. Gonna roll a dice for him, but it's not gonna hurt him very much. Doesn't hurt him at all. It looks like he's missing his action, and he's the only one who can get me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's range 2 or 3.
I bet it is 2.
Well, we're back to range 2. I only get 1 die.
Hit, crit.
Oh, yikes. 1 evade plus a token.
All right.
A crit is my last shield.
Well, those shield regenerations mattered.
They really did.
And this guy doesn't get a shot?
Okay, so we, let's see. We've got 1 mission token recovered. So the XP reward is each player receives an XP if we found the wreckage. We did.
Mm-hmm.
Each player gets an additional XP if we recovered all the logs. We did not.
We did not do.
We did not. But yeah, it is overall a mission success though, because we got at least part of both. The loss of another ship is unfortunate, but the logs indicate that Dominion are using a new type of weapons our shields cannot repel. It's bad news.
It's
Phase Polaron beams.
It's
Not
always
good.
something with these Dominion.
It's always something.